Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to apologize. If you hear a lot of noise, that's my husband right outside my window working on his big rig truck trying to get that part in. But I still have to do my work and I still have to give you guys hopefully the news that you can use. And I just found this interesting story. So a lot of people are trying to figure out how they can save money, which stores they should shop at, and also should they cut out some of their memberships to some of these stores. Well, it's between Costco's or Sam's Club because of the way, my money is set up. I have to decide which one I want to shop at. Y'all let me know down in the comments which one you prefer, Costco's or Sam's or neither. And then other stores also have these memberships, like Target has a membership now, Walmart has a membership that you can sign up for. I'm not sure if they cost you anything or not, but these are all things that are out there for us to choose from. So I'm going to go over 12 things that you need to know about Costco's if you're considering getting a membership there. Things you need to keep in mind before you sign the dotted line. Also, if I sound a little congested, that's because I am. I don't know, for the past few days, I've been feeling a little wonky. It doesn't feel like anything, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel like that, but I am a little under the weather, respiratory wise. So, let's start off with the first thing. You must bring your Costco membership card when you go to the Costco store. Same thing applies for the Sam's Club. Costco's is a membership only store just like Sam's Club, and you must have your Costco card and your Sam's card before you're allowed to enter the store. And in some cases now they are checking your card even after you enter the store before you check out to make sure you're having the right card and that you're the person that's on that card. So membership plans start at $60 at Costco, and it is considered your golden ticket to the land of forever food, because it's just a warehouse. So again, number one, make sure you have your membership card before you can enter, even when you check out and when you are leaving. They may check they're going to check your receipts, but they may also check your card again. Number two, make sure your ID, your membership rather, for Costco's has your photo ID on it. So you need a photo on your card at all costs. If you have a card that does not have a photo on it, then you need to go figure out why you don't have that on there and make sure it's on there. Because if you don't have it on there, they're going to ask you for your identification, and it needs to match up. There are maybe a little bit of exceptions. So if you have a card, it doesn't have the photo ID on it, you can take it back up to them and make sure they put it on there, which it should be on there unless they're doing the 1 day shopping. And in that case, they usually give you a code. I don't know if they still do that, but they used to do that at Sam's Club and at Costco's, where you're allowed to go in for 1 day and just kind of sample the store and see what it's like to shop in the Sam's Club or in this case Costco's. Number three is you are not allowed to lend your membership card to anyone else that is not on your paperwork, because when you fill out the paperwork, the application for the card, I believe they have on there if you want a second card, and who you're going to designate that card for has to be the same person. They also have to have a photo ID. Number four is you cannot pay with someone else's credit or debit card. It says, that thrills of scoring epic deals and loading up your cart with all of those goodies. Well, it turns out that the same name on your payment method needs to match the name on your Costco account. So in other words, you can't flash your buddy's credit card at the checkout and expect to walk out with all of those amazing bargains that you have found in there. Everything has to match up. Number five is abusing the return policy. that could get your membership revoked. Now, they're saying Costco has a great return policy. Some people have returned things that were 8 years old, 11 years old, etc. And you have your receipt. You walk in and they look your information up and they, solve the situation that you're having. But there has been a case where a woman had returned a printer that was 8 years old. Well, when they looked her information up, it showed in their computer that, hey, she's a constant returner. She's always returning items years and years after she's purchased them, I guess worn them out. So they didn't say, ma'am, get out of here with it. They still gave her refund, but they also gave her a refund. They gave her a refund for the printer, and they also gave her a refund for her membership and told her that she is not welcome back in their store anymore. So y'all be careful when you're doing these returns. Number 6 is you must wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Now, I know. You see this all the time. You go, well, who is going to walk into the store without their shirt and their shoes, etc.? Well, I've seen it happen. Personally, I've seen this happen. But it's there for a reason. It's, to protect the store. If you get injured, if there's broken anything on the floor and then you cut yourself because you ain't got no shoes on, who you ready to sue? You ain't gonna sue yourself, you're gonna sue Costco's. So no shirt, no shoes, no service. So in many places I've seen people do this, and now a lot of these companies are changing their policies. I don't know, maybe something happened in the store that could be a liability to them, so they're not allowing it, only with certain exceptions, and that is number 7. Animals are not allowed. So you cannot bring your dog, your cat, your bird, whatever your comfort animal is to help you get through whatever your situation is. You cannot bring it. Now, if it's a service dog, they are allowed, but just your regular smuggler pet, you're going to have to leave that pet in the car, hopefully with the windows cracked, or at home. Number 8 is you cannot carry your weapons into the Costco's. This does not matter if you are an open carry state. Costco's is not allowing you to bring your weapons in. The only exceptions is law enforcement. Costco believes that, hey, we are not open to the public. We are a membership only club, and we feel like we don't need you to carry your weapons in our store, for the safety of the staff and the safety of the shopper. So heed the warnings, Number 9 is you can bring guests, but they can't buy anything. Yes, they can't buy anything. And you're probably like, well, why would I bring them? Well, you may have a friend that doesn't have a card, but wants to know what it's like to go into the Costco's because they can't get in without a membership card. And so that case, you can bring your friend, you can bring your family member, but they cannot buy anything on their own. That doesn't mean they cannot buy anything. You have to be willing to trust that they are going to give you the money back. So you can use your card. You can also, check out their goods if they're going to do it, but they cannot just go through the store and throw things into a cart and say, hey, I'm going to buy this because I'm in here now. You still got to have your membership card to check out and maybe your ID as well. So if you're willing to allow them to pay you the money, then hey, they can do all the shopping they want, but you're the one paying for it on your dime, and then they reimburse you. So number 10 is Costco doesn't accept coupons other than the ones it distributes. So they're saying that you can scour all the newspaper clippings and deals and all of this other stuff, but you cannot use it in their store unless it is from them. This is Costco's belief on the couponing. It says Costco's offer unbeatable wholesale prices from the get-go without needing extra hoops to jump through. It also distributes its own coupons and deals to its members, so it doesn't feel the need to accept coupons from manufacturers. In fact, it states that companies often price their products to take into account the cost of their coupon programs, ultimately giving consumers worse deals. Rather than clipping coupons, just head to Costco's for excellent deals without a coupon. So that's their stance on their couponing. They don't accept it. Number 11 is you must be 18 years old or older to have your own membership card. But that is not all. You can still shop at the Costco's if you're under 18. Here's how. It says for all of those who are under 18, if your parent or guardian has a membership, you can be added to their additional household member. Remember, I told you, you get two, people can go on your card. You can be added to their additional household member if you're 16 or 17. So it's worth getting your homework in on time, volunteering to do those dishes, and asking nicely if you can get that Costco card over in your name as well. But you still got to be with the parent. Finally, number 12 is you have to show your receipt when you leave. Remember, I said you have to have your card to get in. You're going to have to use your card to check out. You may even need your ID, and you're going to get your receipt. But when you get ready to go out that door, they're going to be checking your receipts for the items you have in your cart. Now, I know at Sam's Club, they'll scan at least 3 things from your receipt and then 3 things randomly in your cart to make sure they match up. And that is what's going to happen with you at the Costco's. It says, so don't crumble up your receipt, although they can probably still scan it. If you often crumble up your receipt and shove it into the back of your purse or whatever, keep it near you, okay? And don't toss it in the trash because, for one, they need to see their receipt before you walk out that door. And I have not shopped in Costco's in a while because I have not renewed my Costco card because, like I said, it was a toss-up. Which one will I shop the most? Well, where I live here in this town, they don't have a Costco's or a Sam's Club. I have to drive over to Hickory, North Carolina, in order to use the Sam's Club, and that Sam's Club is closer than the Costco's, which is an hour away. So when you see me do a Costco store walk through, it's because it's an hour away. I don't do a lot of those. Now, when I was living in Columbia, South Carolina, I would do them all the time, but yet and still, you got to have a card to get in. And now with the new thing, yeah, I don't know if your card got to be active, because many times I walked into Costco's with my card and my card was not active. I was just doing a store walkthrough. So again, if you are trying to figure out how you can save money, is bulk buying going to be better for you, or just going to the random grocery store going to be better for you? Whatever works for your household works for your household. I can't tell you what to do, but let me know in the comments, what do you do? What do you find more convenient to you? And is having 2 memberships that are probably around the same price of $60, is that worth it? Do you shop there enough to make it worth it a year? So y'all let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you could be, and when you are, please go out and spread God's love. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on TommyBitesTV.
One of the best things you can do for your family is to start a garden, get your seeds, figure out what you're going to grow, where you're going to grow it, how you're going to grow it, and get busy doing that. You don't have to have a garden bed. You can use buckets like you see the white buckets right there. Just do something, because relying on someone else is giving them control of what you eat.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I